One of the essential ingredients in a lot of casseroles is this Campbell's condensed cream of chicken soup. Now they say it's supposed to be
good,
but it ain't good for you. What it is filled with ingredients like this: cornstarch, seed oils, MSG, soy protein concentrate, and as an added bonus, all the seed oils are also bioengineered and genetically modified. Perfect. So today I'm going to show you a version that tastes every bit as good with clean ingredients you can feel good about using and feeding your family. This is going to help you transform some of your favorite holiday recipes and recipes any time of year if you love a good casserole into a much better version you can feel good about. So let's make something that's truly good today on Southern Keto. Stick around. All right, y'all, the first thing we got to do here is chop up a small onion. Now, here in South Carolina, this is a small onion. Now, all I do to chop them is just take off this little outside skin here. And I'm just going to dice them up. I love this little dicer because it gets everything the exact same size. And I always link to everything I use in the videos down in the description in case you see something you like and you want to pick it up. Now that I got the onion diced, I'm going to melt down 3 tablespoons of butter. I'm on a medium heat here, and once that's almost melted all the way down, I'm going to throw in my diced onions. And I'm going to cook these down till they're soft and translucent, probably about 5 minutes, and I'll see you right back here. Now that these have cooked down proper, I'm going in with 3 tablespoons of parsley. And I know y'all tell me, hey, don't measure stuff over the pot, but I like to live dangerously. Then just give this a quick stir in. We'll let this cook down for about 30 seconds. Man, I wish I could smell this right now. It is smelling tasty. I've got 4 cups of heavy cream. Now you can double this recipe. You can cut it in half, whatever you want to do. But I like to freeze some of this just so I have it on hand for casseroles, especially around the holidays. And I'm going to pour the whole quart in there, 4 cups. And I don't have any leftover heavy cream to try to figure out what to do with. So I'm going to watch this real carefully. I'm going to bring it up to a boil. If you've never had to redecorate your kitchen after having some cream boil over, I don't recommend it, but one time will teach you. So I'm going to stir this up, and I'll see you as soon as it's boiling. Once this has come up to a good boil like that, where it looks like it's going to boil out of the pot, I'm going to turn the heat down to a medium-low, and we'll add in the other ingredients. You want this to be at a good simmer because we're reducing this down. Remember, this is a concentrated soup. So if you hear some of the ingredients and the amounts I'm about to put in some of this stuff, you're probably like, holy cow, that's going to be super salty or whatever, but this is a condensed cream of chicken soup. If you want to make cream of chicken soup with this, you're going to add in some more cream or some milk or whatever you like. First thing I'm going to add in here is some of this bare bones instant bone broth. But not only is it going to give it that great chicken flavor, but you've also got protein and collagen added in. So it's going to taste great and it's good for you. I'm going to add in 3 packs of this. Give that a good stir in. It's starting to smell real chickeny up in here. At this point, I'm going to use my gravy whisk to get all these lumps and bumps out of it. Just get that nice and well incorporated there. Now I'm going to add in about a tablespoon of ketchup. And you can use my homemade ketchup recipe if you want to, or I'm using this Heinz tomato ketchup. It's sweetened with stevia, so I really like it as an alternative if I don't feel like making my own. It just adds a little bit of richness to it. Then I'm going in with 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, 2 tablespoons of salt, and the last thing is 2 teaspoons of black pepper. Now I'm going to whisk this a little bit more, and I'm going to let it cook down for about 15 minutes. Be right back to show you what it looks like. So this is what it should look like while it's reducing down. Should be just a little pop like that, but not boiling. Just keep an eye on it. Give it a little stir every once in a while. Now after 10 or 15 minutes, depending on what temperature you had it on, this is getting nice and thick. It's going to coat the spoon like that. At this point, I'm going to taste it because I know exactly what it's supposed to be like. And for me, I'm going in with 1 more tablespoon of salt. That's going to make sure when I put this in a casserole, I don't need to add any more salt. So I'm going to stir all that in together. I'm going to let this cool down, and I'll show you the thickness it should be at when it's done. If for some reason it doesn't get to that thickness, you can just heat it up again, let it boil a little bit longer, and then cool it. No problem. I'll see you in just a minute. I put this in the fridge for a couple hours, And this is the thickness you've got when it actually cools down. I don't like to have this one quite as thick as the cream of mushroom, just because of a lot of the recipes I'm going to use it in. You can always thicken this up a little more if you want to, but this makes a great casserole. So this will make 3 between 11 and 12 ounce portions here. Throw one of those in your favorite casserole and you're good to go. And if you use the quart freezer bags, these will lay down nice and flat in your freezer. You can stack them on top of each other like that and save yourself a whole bunch of room in the freezer. Y'all, I hope this and my cream of mushroom soup recipe have helped you convert some of your favorite casseroles into something that's really good that you can feel good about. And if you want some great casserole ideas, make sure you check out this playlist right up here. It's got so many good recipes. I'm sure you'll find something in there you'll enjoy. Make sure you subscribe if you're not. Hit the like button on the way out, and I'll see you over there on the next video.